Look at that magnificent kitty. He was just zooming up and down the stairs, meowing his little brains out. And now he's like, yep, sleepy time. Or maybe not. Now he looks irritated. Silly cat. Anyway, we're going to go out. We are going to look at the garden's progress because it's doing amazing. And then I got a package and we're going to open it up and I'll give you a little update on how things are going, bumps in the road, all of that stuff. But honestly, I'm feeling a lot better. So that's at least good. So let's go look at the garden. All right. It actually looks so good. I'm very impressed. Ow, that scratched me. Um, I've got jalapenos that I have not decided if I am going to make them red or just use them when they're green. It mostly depends on what my son wants, because at the moment I still can't eat anything solid. So, it's going to be up to him. And then the tomatoes are all green, but there are lots and lots of them. And they look like they're going to be pretty dang big. My carrots, I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least eat those if I make them really mushy, are looking good. My lettuce, I'm going to have to feed to the neighbors or something because I'm not going to be eating it, unfortunately, before it goes bad. I've got some cute little cucumbers that are trying to grow if I can get to them. There's one. Very cute. I do love them. And then over on this side, we've got broccoli that is starting to look like actual broccoli, which is just too cool for words. So yeah, that is the little kitchen garden, and I am very thrilled with it. The potatoes and the Brussels sprouts, I mean, they're doing pretty okay. I had to actually water today, which made me a little bit sad, because I have not had to water at all this summer until this week. We finally had a week where we didn't really have enough rain to count, I guess you could say, which is kind of, oh well. For it being almost August and this is the first time I've had to water, I'm pretty happy with that. The little lilac bush is, it's still making it. I did have to put chicken wire around it because no matter how much I love my chipmunks and squirrels, they were trying to dig it up and bury their sunflower seeds there, which is not cool. So, yeah. Anyway, that is my garden update. Let's head inside and see what I got in the mail. All right. So, I am sitting back here again and definitely feeling a lot better. Little bit sad, still can't get the bottoms in. It's getting closer. I'm able to put them in and actually seat them down on my gums, but it just hurts too bad. I'm a little bit afraid that maybe at this point I'm just being a baby about it, but it literally feels like they're too curved in and cutting into my gum line. And yeah, I feel like I've spent the last couple weeks in enough pain that voluntarily going into pain is just something I don't want to do. I do get to see the dentist, unfortunately, because of that whole big kerfuffle with the airlines and everything. all of his appointments got pushed back, and so I don't actually get to see him until this coming Thursday. But, you know, the tops are doing good. My mouth is healing. I have faith that eventually I will get the stuff with the bottoms fixed and then maybe get to eat something a little bit more substantial than I have been eating. Although I did have, obviously not the skin, but I had a baked potato today. It was most excellent. It was a little bit thicker than my runny mashed potatoes, so it made my stomach very happy. I've also discovered that pancakes with enough butter and syrup, I mean, they're almost a liquid, kinda, sorta, in a weird way. I'm trying not to eat too much garbage, though, because although I'm not really worried about calories, I am worried about getting some nutrition, so I'm trying to keep what I eat semi-healthy. I say, even though I have had several hot fudge sundaes, but it has been difficult. And although I am thrilled to say that I have lost weight in this process, I don't think losing weight this quickly is probably healthy, even though I can't even notice. I mean, I have noticed some of my clothes are a little bit looser, which I appreciate. But yeah, it's not healthy or sustainable, so I'm going to hopefully be able to chew soon and start learning to actually eat again. I also feel like the lisp has gotten much better. I can still hear it. I think especially on the S sounds, it definitely shows up. I don't know if that's a forever thing and we all just have to get used to Christine with a new lisp, or if eventually it will go away. I don't know. We're going to hope that it goes away because it does kind of irritate me. And it might go away, you know, when I actually start using adhesive. I don't want to use like the Fixodent or whatever when there's still kind of open wounds up there. That sounds horrifying to me. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it, you know. I was able to stream last night, and you know, it wasn't a 3-hour stream, but I think it was around 2 hours. And I think it went fairly well. I definitely noticed the lisp, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, I did go to my P.O. box and I got a really cool package. It is got the prettiest stamps I think I've ever seen in my life. They are very pretty. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. They kind of look like hibiscus flowers. Very pretty. And it is a magazine. Okay. It is a magazine. And then there's a card inside that I have a 1-year membership from Siri in Israel in appreciation for my YouTube channel. It is a copy of this magazine. Oh, that is absolutely, thank you. I will look through this. It is beautiful. I love seeing places, you know, places that I have never been and probably will never go. So thank you so much for this. I will look through it. And yeah, very cool. I think I saw, oh, neat. All right. Well, that is very cool. Thank you so much. I will look through this and I bet it'll be kind of fun. Anyway, so that is what I got. Thank you so much again, Siri, which always makes me think of Isn't Siri like a digital assistant? Not that I have any, but I do have one of my neighbors who's always like, Siri, turn on the lights. And I laugh because I'm like, that would irritate me. I'm not a Luddite, but sometimes I wonder about it. Anyway, so that is where we stand. I am very tired of soup, even though that is what I am about to go and get a bowl of because it's easy to eat. Um, and you can just Python swallow noodles, so that works, kinda, sorta, maybe. I don't know. I always wonder if there's just this big lump of noodles that's going to be in my stomach for the next 5 years, but I doubt it. Anyway, got some walking in. Um, Looks like warm weather for at least a couple of days, so probably mostly basement walking. Hopefully, crossing fingers and knocking on wood, hopefully I will be back to a normal recording schedule and doing some of my video game stuff, along with starting to read chapters again, and hopefully the lisping won't be too bad. We'll all cross our fingers. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I hope you like the garden. I wish I could eat it. Right now, at this point, I want to eat. I'm not going to say anything because I'm still picky. No matter how hungry I am, there are things that I'm just not going to eat. So I guess I proved my mom wrong. If I am hungry enough, I won't eat anything. Anyway, I'm not going to starve. I'm going to go have a nice bowl of noodle soup, and I will see you all later.